god, like all you should be saying is sorry.
Hi guys, it's Saf and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing another reacting to Love Island. This is my fourth, I think, yeah. This is my fourth reacting to Love Island and oh my god. Oh, guys, this one is going to be a juicy episode. Like, a lot has happened. Now I'm feeling a bit ill, so sorry if I'm like sneezing and stuff. But last episode was the recoupling. Now they just came back from Casa Amor and they had the whole recoupling of, you know, if you're gonna stick or you're gonna recouple with someone else. And Michael has decided to recouple up with Joanna. Yeah. I'm annoyed to say the least. I am angry. I have a lot of emotions towards this, so I know I'm gonna get pretty hyped. So let's just watch this.
It is disappointing, but like, what can you do?
Oh, bless Amber.
Michael,
Bless her.
how does it feel seeing Amber again?
Different.
A little bit confusing, because he could have said it to my face since he's so straight up.
Don't give
Biting
up.
his tongue, never heard that before, but like, what can I say? People just make shit up on the spot, don't they? So
Why didn't you say it to Amber before?
Michael's just laughing.
like,
Oh, I hate the way Michael's
Small
acting.
situations into big situations,
oh,
and that's why
it's not a massive joke.
it seems that way. Every
It's
time
really
I
not.
say something to you, you either laugh in your face, which I think is really disrespectful, or
I think it's so obvious that she obviously like laughs out of nerves. She's not laughing like to be rude. I think that Michael's reaching so hard and he should just be a man and just say like, I've met Joanna and I feel like a stronger connection with her. I think we are better suited. I'm sorry the way it came about. Because even when this happened last year with Josh and Georgia, like Josh said like sorry. Do you know what I mean? And they said that like Kaz just blew him away, which is a bit harsh. But like still, he like said the truth of like Kaz blew him away. And that, I'm sorry, like it worked out like this, but like he's just not being a man about it, and that's what annoys me so much, because I'm like, fair enough, right? You met someone else that you like more and stuff, and that's okay, but then don't just bring up all these things and just make that the main focus of it. Like your main focus should be like, sorry. That is, in like point back period, that should be it, like that should be done. Like all you should be saying is sorry. This stresses me out. Okay, let's just carry on watching.
or you say I'm making a massive thing out of it.
Why do you have to do
His
that?
face just squeezes his little square head, I swear.
I'm not gonna say nothing right now.
Yeah, don't. You don't have to.
Okay, Amber.
Joanna was just like, oh, so she said hi to Jordan and not me. It's like, what do you want her to say? Like, you just stole her man. Like give her some time. I honestly think that Michael's just not man enough for Amber. I think Amber's like too straightforward, and I think he's like intimidated by her because he keeps on saying he had to bite his tongue, but I'm like, he should just tell her how he feels. And like, if he did feel that way, fair enough if you don't want to be with her. Like, I think that's not even the bit that I'm annoyed about. I'm just annoyed how he's not just apologizing to her and being like, I'm sorry it happened like this and that, and then say the things. I think sorry should be the first thing that comes out of your mouth, not just bashing the relationship, because obviously they had a good relationship because they were together for 4 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Like that just doesn't make sense.
I'm fine, although it really hurts my heart that this has happened to me. I know I'll handle it, and I know I will be fine, and I'm not worried about me at all. I don't care.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
That's so hard just to put a brave face. Like, Michael's doing this all wrong. Like, his attitude is so bad. It's actually unreal.
I feel like you've got a lot to say.
No, I don't really have that much to say. I just had a sticky feeling that was going to happen anyway.
A sticky feeling.
Yeah, everyone was saying it was fine. Like, and I just feel like, if I'm totally honest with you, that the whole biting your tongue things came out of the blue, and also like laughing in your face, like that was one incident and I thought it was squashed, but clearly you like told a grudge.
You laughed in my face, which is a massive sign of disrespect.
It's just what I do. It's not out of disrespect for anyone, because I had loads of respect for you. Maybe it was wrong of me to just assume that you understood the way that I was, and I should have just said, look, I'm not being disrespectful, I just laugh in these situations, maybe because it's a bit awkward, maybe
Yeah.
you don't really know what to say.
Yeah.
Such a minor thing that you've grabbed onto and you like, yeah. So
She said something about the way you look.
She's called and said I'm a dead tin. Why should she be worried I'm a dead tin? That's not nice.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
Let her say it. She's pissed off, innit? She can say that you're a dead thing. Like, I feel like, yeah, maybe she shouldn't have said that, but she's angry. I feel like fair enough if she's gonna cuss her. Man, don't get me started on the Curtis and Amy situation. I literally, let's just like, breathe. What is Curtis doing? Can someone please like explain to me what he's doing? Because how, like, I feel like maybe to the viewer it was more apparent than to him in real life, but it was so obvious, like really obvious, that Jordan didn't like him. Like even in the challenges when he said like kiss the person you like the most, whatever, her head was down. She was like sipping her drink, head down, not even making eye contact. Like how could you think, oh yeah, she could be into me? Do you know what I mean? Like I just think it was so obvious. And at least check if the girl likes you first before like saying that I like you and I want to pursue stuff with you. Like, oh, it's just so awkward. And then when they had the talk last night, when they had the chat, and she said, oh, I think you should stick with Amy because I need you as a friend. It's like, babe, you've known him for 4 days. Like, of course she doesn't really care about the friendship that much. Like, she's saying the key pointers of trying to let you down easy. Like, even if you were fucking single, she still wouldn't want you. Like, how can you not get that? And oh my god, I feel so bad for Amy. Like, Amy's not even like my favorite person, like by any means, but I felt so bad for her because that must fucking hurt to like love someone that doesn't love you back and that's just betrayed your trust in that way, like so badly. It's like, oh, fucking awful. It's so awful. Like I feel so bad for her. So Amy and Curtis are now talking and Curtis is basically going to tell her the truth of what's happened.
See a future. Then the new girls came into the, no one caught my eye straight away or anything, nothing like that. Then I felt something and I didn't know what.
He's saying a bell weird.
Chat. I spoke to her and...
Which one?
Jordan. Danny's coupled up with her.
Right.
Yes, she is the girl which I kissed in the challenges. This is a bit that you're going to find it the hardest, and I'm very, very sorry that I'm going to have to say this, but I will not lie.
I never liked Curtis, not going to lie.
I said I'd recouple with her.
Fabulous.
Amy.
And she said no, basically. And
She said no, so you were like, oh, right then, go back this way.
Oh,
no.
Bless Amy.
And then I was still going to pursue her. And there was. And then something just clicked. And I realised that...
Yeah, it clicked that I can't do that because she wants Danny.
I've been lying to everybody. And worst of all, I've been lying to you.
He says it so weird. Stop talking like
Every
that.
time anyone had asked us if they're not wrong with our relationship, but things that we can work on and make them
You
better.
have no choice. That's why you're saying this now. Chatting absolute shit.
And this is going to be the hardest freaking thing now because of what I've just done. But...
Trusting in the relationship.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
Please don't sit there and tell me to trust the relationship because I'd already done that from when you told me last week.
That's a joke,
I'm so
bro.
confused.
That's mockery. Nah, how can he say that? Work on trust in the relationship.
During the time in Casa Law, he's realised that he's been lying to himself and that our relationship is not perfect. Took Jordan for a chat. He decided that he would go with his gut and he would stop thinking. He kissed her twice. He said that he'd recouple with her. And then he asks me to trust in our relationship. Oh wow. Okay. That's the big problem with our relationship. I don't trust him.
Cheeky. Absolutely cheeky.
I'm sorry, but you're better than that.
I love him. I love him.
But
does he love you?
Why are you asking her that? It's harsh, babe, but I'm fucking being serious. He doesn't, because he wouldn't have fucking done that if he did.
During the way Maura said that.
I'm sorry.
No, I love Maura. I love Maura.
His whole attitude and demeanour has totally changed, and if that's really him, then I'm disappointed.
It's excuses. It's excuses. At the end of the day, if you want to make a big call like that, own up. If you want to make a big boy call like that, own up to like a man. Don't start pointing fingers.
Exactly.
Let your nuts drag and make the fucking call.
Exactly, Ovi.
That's what Michael. That's what Michael. I let myself wrong.
You carried yourself like a boss. And
Yes.
that's why I say,
that's your way of protecting yourself. That's your way of protecting yourself.
Literally. Laughing.
Nah, no one can say shit.
Can't laugh at what?
That's your...
Instead of just seeing every bad thing that I've ever done to you, how about you just say, I met this girl, had an instant connection, you know, I think she's beautiful, she's my type on paper, blah blah blah. I went, that's absolutely fine, great, crack on. But
Yeah.
you just made an excuse after fucking excuse.
Exactly. That's literally what I'm saying. Like, own up to your shit. I think that's why I'm so annoyed, because I'm like, Michael, just own up to yourself. Like, just apologize and own up. Like, be a man. I'm so... Literally, I'm way too invested into Love Island, I swear. I have so much to say in this episode, it's a bit too much, but honestly, Michael is like an actual dickhead. Like, he's so prideful, so egotistical that he just can't admit that he's wrong and that he should have apologized, instead of throwing every fucking excuse about the relationship. At his big age, that's what I just don't understand. Like, at his big age, he's the one being childish. And I don't know, I just don't really understand, because even when they were having conversation before, just because Amber had an answer that was actually a good answer, that's what he didn't like, and then that's what he would say, that you're being childish. And it's like, no, she's just answering what you're saying. Like, that's why I feel like, to be honest, Amber had a lucky escape. I think that Michael's just not for her, and I'm just so upset, because I was really rooting for them and I really loved Michael, but true colours came out, like, shining through, and I just think Amber deserves someone better, and that's more like of a confident person and is just like more strong within themselves.
I feel like tonight's just been a bit fucking mad. And I feel like the whole fact that Michael has done what he wanted to do because he felt that was best for him has overlooked the fact that Anna has done what she wants to do because what's best for her.
I got Amber look at him and go, wait a sec, we're in the same boat, why am I kicking off?
I find it so crazy how all the boys are in agreement with Michael. Like, please, like, comment down below if you agree with Michael completely. Comment down below why. Like, why? Because I just don't understand it. Like, how can they even compare it when Anna's been so, like, so submissive about it and being so, like, I'm really shocked that you picked me, like, sorry and stuff like that. She's not just been down his throat just trying to name everything wrong with their relationship. The only thing that she said was that is that she didn't realize how much he liked her, and he kind of admitted, like, yeah, I know I didn't really, like, say it loads and stuff, but for him, saying it once was enough, and that was just kind of their miscommunication kind of thing. But she wasn't having a go at him, and I feel like, I don't get how they can't realize that Michael's literally kind of having a go at Amber, kind of nitpicking everything about her. And I think that's just horrible, because you just kind of choose another girl over her and then nitpick everything about her, and it's like, and saying that everything's just wrong with her. Like, no, like, there's ways of saying stuff and there's ways of going about stuff, and he's just gone the completely fucking wrong way, and that's what is more annoying. He's not giving her the respect of saying, like, I'm really sorry that this happened, and I feel like I do have a stronger connection with her. There's things in our relationship that's made me realise now that I don't think that we're as suited to each other, because I didn't feel like I could be myself around you. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I can with her. But I am sorry about the situation, it's shit, but I just feel like I have a better connection with her. That's all he had to say, like, instead of just getting at her throat. Like, oh, he just has that face of just being really like, see, like, you're proving my point. Like, he's literally being the most childish one out of all of them. And that's what's just annoying me so much. Like, they keep on calling Amber childish, but he's literally being childish. I think that's just horrible, and I feel like he's just a pussy, to be honest. Like, I don't rate that at all.
Things are missing. She's never had anything like this with a boy before. She's just scared, that's all. Tomorrow it will come in place, that all that was missing.
What do you mean she's just scared? Tommy's telling Curtis that she's just scared. Like, what? He betrayed her trust and, like, failed. Oh my god. Like, he betrayed her trust, and not only that, he got pied himself and is only crawling back to her because he got pied. That's the only reason. Do you know what I mean? Like, if Jordan wanted him, he'd be coupled up with her right now. Like, you got pied off. There's nothing more anyone can say. Like, you chose to betray her trust for someone that you didn't even know if they liked you or not. Like, that's the muggiest thing. At least, like, if you want to, like, kind of cheat, like, cheat correctly, like, actually do something. Don't, like, try and cheat and then flop.
So do you think I deserve better than that?
Yes.
Do you think I deserve to worry every single time you go off something?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I've made myself look like an utter... No, you've made me look an utter mug.
Not you, yeah.
No, you don't look like a mug. He looks like a mug. You don't look like a mug.
You have no respect for me. You don't care about me. You cared about me. You wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you not agree?
Exactly, he doesn't. Say it with your chest, big man. Say it with your chest.
I can't believe
you clearly don't fancy her.
You do this to me. You're the perfect man after all.
He's not the perfect man. I always knew he wasn't the perfect man. I never liked him. Watch back my reviews. I've never liked Curtis. Like, he's not my cup of tea at all. His advice is actually shit. Like, okay, so that's basically the end of the episode. I have too much to say about it, and I don't want the video to be like 2 hours long, so I'm cutting it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'm not going to do too many Love Island reviews because I don't want my channel to be just like a Love Island review channel. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more, depending on how many people want it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!